Remember when she killed me with the machete in the shoulder?
I'm gonna get a beer.
I'm sorry, they asked me when I got hurt. You want to know? They're laughing. Shut up, calm down.
You didn't get hurt, because we knew how to stay out of the way of all that bullshit.
I thought something about getting hurt.
No, but I got hurt. I'm look at the size of me and look at you guys, for Christ's sake. I'm a little short Jew from the Bronx. What, are you kidding me? You're from England and you're so prim and proper, you couldn't get hurt. You said, would you please wait a minute? Please don't do that.
Damn right.
And him, he's so big they wouldn't fuck with him, so, you know, I mean, but they put the machete on me to do the effect, and where the machete went through my shoulder, when they put the appliance on me, because it's like the arrow through the head, they burned me. I'm done.
Taking notes because there's going to be a question and answering afterwards, okay?
It's not a contest, and I don't know which would be better, having a story to match that or not getting injured. But do you two have any injury stories on the?
No, I stayed the hell out of the way.
Yeah, really.
I knew better. I mean, bruises and banged up few cuts, but other than that, I mean, the only person that I wiped out was my stunt coordinator. I almost took him out with a spear, breezed him just lightly. You know, one of those things. When you're trying to take a spear and throw it through the the windshield, it kind of deflects. I forgot that. So when it deflected, thank goodness he was going down, because it went through it was supposed to go through the driver's chair and actually went through the passenger's chair, and guess who was right below that chair? Michael Nomad. So he got a nice little breeze across his ribcage. But I'm fine. Hey, a few leeches, nothing else.
I have another question for you. Did you shoot the Alice Cooper video in addition to the movie? Did you have a special shoot for that? He had a music video.
We had a music video that was done with Alice Cooper. We also did a photo session with Alice Cooper for The Man Behind the Mask. So
how was that?
That was you and all that.
Yeah, it was just something we did that was fun. As far as, you know, Alice Cooper decided he wanted something different, you know, to put into his videos, some spoofs, so to speak. But, you know, working with Alice was kind of unique. I mean, I don't know if anybody knows him, but the guy plays golf like there's no tomorrow. And believe it or not, the guy's got an IQ about 180. So, I mean, he's a great guy. And if you take a look at his wardrobe over the years from the 70s, there's a relationship, if you know what I'm saying.
Now, you all are faceless in these Friday 13th movies.
No shit.
And so what was it like to be able to walk into a movie theater unrecognized and check these films out with an audience?
Why?
Did you do that?
Did you ever see the films yourself with them?
Why would I do that?
No.
Yes, I did.
And how? Well, you said you didn't remember the glasses.
I was kidding.
Oh, it was a joke. What was it like?
April Fool.
I just snuck in, where was it? It was in Westwood. I snuck in and sat in the back row opening night and watched it with my girlfriend. So then promptly left me.
And what was that experience like, watching the film with an audience? The Jasons are tough. You're a tough panel.
It was fun. It was interesting.
I'm not supposed to say anything anymore.
You cut off.
This is not a trick question. Did you go to the theater? Did you watch the fucking movies? And what was it like watching the movies with an audience in a theater? God damn
I
it.
just said yes. I did it once.
And the other two guys, they don't
I
know
didn't
what we're
go to
talking
the fucking movies, and I didn't watch the fucking thing.
What a hostile crowd up here, man. It's going to be real mellow about this, all right? No,
Got a room full of
I mean,
fans.
I did go and sat in the middle of it and all, and to me it was like, you know, nobody knew who the hell I was, because at least I got credits. But anyway, nobody knew who the hell I was, but but the point is, at least I sat there and watched the people jump. And you know, the cool thing is when you know the scene that's coming up, because you know how the movie's laid out for the dailies and how the final cut looks, it's interesting to watch people, because the people in front of you are doing this and shit, and you're looking and going, fuck you up. But they don't know it's you. But you know what, it depends. I mean, a lot of people, like when you work and you're out, or you're walking through, I mean, there is a family here. I mean, take a look around. And when you walk through, everybody goes, CJ, you know, there goes Richard, there goes Steve. So it's kind of quiet. But you ever notice how nobody says it out loud? You ever notice that? Yeah, everybody's shaking their head. I heard you.
But you know what I thought was funny, CJ, is like Richard told me this, Kane told me this, that getting off at the airport, people stopped them knowing who they were. And like I looked at Richard and said,
Yeah.
well, how the hell would they know who you were? You wore a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
So you
That's
know, these
still
guys were
very
getting accosted going, hey, I know you're Richard, you know,
Look,
Jason
it's so
Parker.
interesting. The guy's sleeping here.
Well, you know, the thing is, I'll give you an example.
Hey, Steve, get up and kick that guy. You're not allowed.
How'd you like me to break your fucking legs, huh?
Hey, now, besides Friday the 13th, you all have had some other credits. Steve, you were in Ms. 45, an absolute classic in a bit part. What was it like working with Abel Ferrara?
Well, that was actually, Ms. 45 actually was the very first movie I ever did, and I wasn't even in the union at the time.
You still
and,
not?
and no, I'm in the union. I had I got the job, and I worked with him, and let me tell you, I thought he was as bad as the first Friday the 13th movie I did, and this guy turned out to be one of the most renowned directors. He's a very strange guy. He's a weird guy, but he's a fantastic director. And that movie, if you ever have an opportunity to rent it, Ms. 45, I'm the cop in the movie. And it's really a very good movie. The premise of that movie was great. Yeah.
Actually, there's probably a large percentage of this crowd that has seen it.
Have you? Has anybody seen it in here? Ms. 45?
Yeah, there you go. See?
Christ, you're all disappointed.
Did
At
you
least
see
say
me?
you
I didn't
saw
have
it.
a
Come on, get raise your hands. Come on. You don't want to piss him off anymore, do you?
What else have you all been up to? I mean, you obviously had lives and careers other than playing Jason in a solitary film. What else have you all done?
I'm a casino manager in Las Vegas
My friend works there at the Palms.
at Palms.
My friend deals crabs.
So
All right, next time you're in Vegas, stop.
See Jason's boss?
There you go.
We gotta give the palm a plug while we're
And what about you, Mr. Brooker?
What do I do? Not a hell of a lot.
like being as little as possible.
I spend most of my time behind the camera now, producing and directing, and myself and a friend of mine who's actually Australian that lives in London have invented a very clever system that is being used extensively in reality television right now. So I'm usually on the road 30 weeks a year running around doing reality TV shows, and trust me, they suck.
And I'm the vice president of a big cab company in New York, and I have two wonderful bosses that own the company that I've known for 40 years, and whenever I want to leave to do stuff like this, I can. I spend a lot of the time doing plays now. I do a lot of dinner theater. In October, we're going to start shooting a period mafia movie which takes place in the 60s in Chicago. We're going to do the exteriors in Chicago and the interiors in Universal. And it's a big movie, and it's a major motion picture, and I got cast because of you people, because I did a convention in Fort Lauderdale, and the people from Universal came over to meet me at that convention, and that's how I got the job. So thanks a lot.
Who all has questions for the
Yeah,
panel?
let's hope somebody's got, good, Dave, you're handling it first.
This question is for Steve. Hey Steve, two movies are in your filmography other than the Friday the 13th that I'm really interested in. You mentioned to this trial discussing briefly are just Nighthawks with Sly Stallone, Carl Weathers, and also the other one.
Not Carl Weathers,
Alone
Billy
in
D.
the Dark.
Williams,
Right, Billy, right. And Alone in the Dark with Donald Pleasance and Marlon Landau.
and Jack Palance.
Right, can you elaborate on your experiences on those two films?
Well, I got to tell you, working with Jack Palance and Donald Pleasance was incredible. I played a psychiatrist.
Grab your
in
mic,
that.
Steve, so the back.
I'm sorry. In Alone in the Dark, I played a psychiatrist. How many people have seen Alone in the Dark?
Oh yeah, you know Ms. 45 fans, but you all see that.
And I played a psychiatrist that gets killed, but working with Donald Pleasance, Jack Palance was, whoa. I mean, that's big. That was fucking big. Big guys. I mean, Stallone's a jerk. Stallone is a big asshole. Billy D. Williams is terrific. You know, Abel Ferrara was great. And Jack Palance and Donald Pleasance were quite an experience. Great guys to work with.
Any other, go ahead.
This is for CJ. What was it like killing one of the sweat hogs?
Arnold Horseshack?
Horseshack. Everybody remember Horseshack? I got to tear his heart out. That was good, actually. Actually, the sad thing about it is they had to cut some of it out because when the heart came out, they had it pumping with blood coming out. But, you know, things have changed since then, so you could actually put a new version together and add quite a few additional effects to the kills if they wanted to. So, but it was good.
I'm sure that
Here's
the
an
80s
interesting
was the
point
last
for you.
time we went through that censorship period. And
Right.
loosened up
Here's,
a little.
here's an interesting thing. Part 3 and I believe Part 6 are actually banned in Germany as being too violent. Can you believe that?
But that's
You can
all-
go to Holland, you can buy a German version in Holland, you can buy it in France, but you cannot buy it in Germany.